Iron Minds, episode 23. We here. Let's do it. Hey, what's up, buddy? How are you doing, man?
I'm exhausted. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing well. It is Iron Minds, episode 23. We might have some LinkedIn problems, but who cares, man? We're here. It's 6 in the morning. Good morning, bro. How are you? Everything
It's
good?
early. It's early.
It is.
Yeah, man.
Hey, something that we were just talking about before we came on live here, and that is if this weren't happening, if we weren't having this morning, we would not be here. Sometimes it's just okay to admit that we don't want to be here, but the most important thing is that we are here.
There
So
is
good morning to you, brother.
not a shadow of a doubt that I would not be here right now. I would 100% be in my bed. I do not
Yeah,
want to be on camera talking or lifting right now, but that's, I guess, the entire point of Iron Sharpens Iron. Or at least one
that's right.
facet of it is I showed up. I'm here.
Yeah. How much does a 3-day weekend impact the mindset of getting back in the groove? I think.
I don't think for me, I don't know. When you work from home, dude, every day's Groundhog Day. It's like it doesn't even matter what day it is. It's kind of like the same thing. So whatever. But yeah, at least that's my
Exactly.
mindset on it.
Exactly. All right, cool. What are you doing today? What are you working on today? What do you got?
Just gonna try to like move some stuff around. I don't really know. I haven't bench pressed in a while, so really just doing this for the sake of my shoulders. Um,
Nice.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
we're
working
we're, we're gonna
shoulders and
dabble.
arms. Yeah, I'm gonna work some shoulders and arms, and I'm gonna do some static pull-ups today
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be
with some
doing some of
crunch work.
those.
So it's gonna be fun. Hey, so let's talk about the weekend. 3-day weekend, Labor Day weekend. Happy Labor Day to everybody out there. And it was good, man. Good weekend. What'd you do? Besides welcoming a huge rabbit into your home.
Yeah. More content to come from my boy Gus. Um, it was fun, dude. A lot of just house stuff. UFC Paris, Gagne versus Tuivasa, phenomenal. Whitaker versus Vittori, phenomenal. And then I built a rabbit hutch in my mudroom all weekend. So
Nice. I have
yeah,
not watched the fights from this week. I'm gonna have to watch the recaps.
you
So I'm
will.
not watching.
Yeah, you will. Yeah,
I will.
the the fans won that fight.
So here's where I'm at with the UFC, man. I'm not Hayden Allred fan yet, but I'm now curious what happened. So I'm catching the recaps when I can, and
Yeah,
that's news, man. That's news. So
Whitaker put on a clinic against Vittori in the co-main event. It was a blowout, unanimous decision. It was a master class, and then Gagne and Tuivasa put on a back and forth. I don't want to give away too much of that because that one was a roller coaster of fun to watch. But talk about heart, and these are big boys swinging. So,
nice.
how about you? What did you do this weekend?
Well,
Something eventful.
I I didn't do. I gotta take this ring off. It's gonna kill me on these pull-ups. I didn't do. I mean, it wasn't that eventful from weekend, but I will say this, and this is something that we talked about in the green room before we came on. For the first time in a long time, I made a conscious decision to give my family all of me this weekend, like to be present, to be off my phone, and to do kind of whatever we all wanted to do. And so it was a great weekend, man. There was a lot of like cuddle time on the couch. It was we watched a couple movies, went on walks, played cards, had our small group over yesterday. Did a little bit of housework, but tried to do it with them. Put a gate up that we had to redo a fence, and we had a patio porch, so I finally got the gate put up. Did that, but it was more, just being present. Church Sunday morning, did some homework. So they had a lot of homework to do today. So we did a little bit on Friday night, a little bit on Saturday, a little bit on Sunday, cleaned the house together. But the difference was I really tried not to think about work, which is super hard, man. It's super hard, especially building a company. It's hard because it's constantly on your mind thinking about it. But I just try to be present this weekend. And, at the end of the day, the work's going to be there today. I'll get after it today. They're going to leave the house here in an hour for school. So, I'll get after it at that point and get a little caught up. But it was different, man. It was definitely different. But it was good. It was good. Had our small group over last night, 32 people in the house. So it's pretty wild. And
some good fellowship.
Yeah, man, it was great.
That's
Had
awesome.
some great fellowship. Yep. So
I imagine it takes practice if you're not used to stopping that gear during the weekend. I can't imagine, because it's already hard enough for me to turn those wheels off 24/7. Or like outside of my core working hours or working days, it's like it's something I can't turn off. I can't imagine doing it for my own business. Like that.
Yeah,
That's gotta be
it was really hard. It was really hard, but at the same time, you got to it's a balance, because business is important. It's how I provide for my family. It's how I provide for my team members, right? Very important. But at the same time, when this is all said and done, man, however much sand I've got in the clock, and nobody knows, but however much sand I got in the clock, if it's all said and done, I want to make sure that my kids know that my family is the most important thing to me outside of my faith in Jesus and my, witness to the gospel. It's the family. And I think for a long time, I've just neglected the intentionality behind it and assumed that everything was all good. I don't know if I told you this or not, but I came home last weekend. Did I tell you this? I came home last weekend from a retreat. And at the retreat, the speaker said, if I went and asked your kids what's most important to you, if I went and asked your wife, I asked my daughter, and she said work. And I said, all right, I got to make some changes, And so I think part of that was a big factor in it, because I just kept thinking to myself, I want to make sure that at least right now, in this moment, I'm doing everything I can to make sure she knows that she's most important, while also understanding work is important. I have to work. If I don't work, she could have all my time, but I can't provide. If I work, they can't have all my time. And the balance is important, but I want to work really hard to get that changed in their perception of me. So that's what we're working on. That's what we're working on.
I'm going to be more intentional with my time too. It is one of those things, man. It's getting sucked up into the emotions and naturally going towards the path of least resistance. Just because you're tired from work or stress, you got your mind here or there. It's like sometimes it's easy just to put them in front of the TV or to get them preoccupied so you can just take a deep breath. Especially when you got 3 running around the house and it's constant chaos and yelling. But that's something I got to start doing more of as well.
We all do. It's like, it's just important, and it's so easy to lose sight of what's important. That's for sure. Indeed.
Man, we got some dates closing in fast.
We do.
Got Tough Mudder coming up here in Dallas, October 29th. Immediately following, we got Fruitways F3 event in Chattanooga.
That's right. Immediately preceding, you got TIA Tech Innovation.
The numero 3 for Trey. Numero trace for Trey.
Yeah.
Get one more set.
We got a comment. I don't know who it is yet. I can't see.
It's got to be Scott. It's got to be Scott.
It's got to be the Freight Sensei.
Got to be Scott.
Watanabe in the house. For those of you that don't know, well, let's find out. Here we go. Let's find out.
Comment.
Scott. Oh, of course. Look at that. There it is. Of course.
I knew it. Scott doesn't miss a beat. He has a machine.
That's our boy. He is a machine. Scott, what's up, buddy? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Scott, tell us about your weekend, man. What'd you do? Labor Day. What was most important? Oh, dude, Scott's an animal. I love that guy.
Yep.
It's hard to believe I still haven't met him in person.
I know. WTF,
I mean,
Scott.
Isn't that crazy? Like, it's been probably a solid year now that I've known that guy. Still haven't met him in person, but we're going to have to do that soon. Tell you what, when you do more static pull-ups, they're harder.
When you say static pull-ups, what do you mean? What are you
Meaning pulling up and like holding steady at the top and then going really slow. Or maybe dynamic might be the better way to call it.
I guess I would refer to that as a negative, essentially.
All right, whatever. Call it what you want.
Tomato, tomato. Yep. Yeah, that decentric movement, the on the way down, if you can really isolate that hold and do it as slow and possible with your lats and your scap, dude, you can get a lot more out of pull-ups as far as building strength.
It's a different workout, that's for sure.
Oh, my arms want to take over everything because my form is crap. Yeah,
and focusing on, so when I do a pull-up, I focus on belly button above. Everything below that needs to stay still. And it's amazing how when you think like that, when you focus like that, your body will respond. Hey, so something exciting. We got some new Iron Mind swag in the swag store. I'm gonna send you a tank top so you can sport that bad boy. We got water bottles now.
I love bro tops and water bottles.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got one coming your way.
My man.
And those of you out there, go to shop.betaconsultinggroup.com and you can get your own Iron Minds swag. It's exciting. Check this stuff out. We got the water bottle, the t-shirts. We got Samantha Jones, by the way, our friend Samantha Jones. She helped design the women's tank top there. And then we got one for you as well. So we got some good stuff. Make sure you go to swag store and check it all out. Pick up some gear. Join us here on Iron Minds. Remember, as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. Yeah, you're going to have a water bottle and a tank top come soon so you can get rid of that nasty turquoise one you're wearing. Get you something good.
My go-to is have a rotation of the same 7 shirts and like half of them are homemade.
Hey, speaking of which, we got to design a new T-shirt too for the Iron Minds Tough Mudder too, because I got the word on the street Tough Mudder Charity Challenge right here, which is this is not a bad T-shirt, not bad.
I was wearing that this weekend actually. So
shout out to our friends over at Zen, Matt's and Logistics. But yeah, we'll have to design a new T-shirt. So I talked to John and Raquel, by the way. They're doing the 9-miler with us.
Nice.
So, but that's only great. Because the 3-miler was sold out. But we don't need to talk about that. Yeah. Got Chris Mayberry's going to be there. Jordan Bell, Tyler Crow.
Yep. I got my buddy Peter Stathis. He's in the car industry, but he is a local. He's going to crush it.
Signed up yet? Hey, speaking of which, join our team.
I know.
The Iron Minds team.
I know. I got to get him on there too. I'm lacking on my admin work. Like a true sales pro.
Yeah, exactly.
I pick things up and put them down.
That's right. I'm going to have to up my game here soon. I got dumbbells up to 30, but I think for Christmas, I'm going to ask for 35s.
Getting spicy over there.
A little saucy, a little spicy. That's right. Get one more. All right, Scott. You've been talking to us, man. We haven't been listening. What do we got here? Well, look at this. So he says, short Friday, yep. Saturday, birthday. Whose birthday, Scott? Was it your birthday? But if it was, happy birthday, whoever. Oh, 1,500 Birthdays.
It's a lot of birthdays.
I did see a picture of your daughter at the zoo. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Sunday church. Welcome new executive worship pastor. That's cool. That's awesome. Shooting with the father-in-law Monday morning too. That's big. This Friday is Bro Tank Friday at work. Oh, dude, Scott. Yeah. Iron Minds. Yeah, you need to rock that, dude. If you do, and when you do, take a picture of it, man. Send it to us. It's great. Okay. I got to do more of these negative pull-ups, man.
I know.
You know what's funny is like I can do about 6 or 7 pull-ups normal with these negative ones. Like 3 and I'm tanked.
Do some GTG training, which is essentially it's called Grease the Groove. It's more so about training like your central nervous system. It's kind of like farmers and ranch hands. You know, they have this cliche or stereotype of being quote unquote corn-fed and strong. It's like, why? It's because they're doing the same repetitions or same body movements day in and day out all day long. You know, but they're never doing it to like failure, right? Like they're hitting 75 to 80% of probably what their daily max is, and then doing it again because they can recover essentially. But, you know, well, you can adapt that lifting weights too. So if you just do pull-ups till 80% failure and just do them all throughout the day, like, hey, it's been an hour and a half. I'm going to go rev out 5 perfect pull-ups. You can build pretty quickly like that.
Well, it's something else that I used to do. I haven't done it in a while, but I need to do it again. Is I used to have an alarm that went off every hour, and I would just knock out 20 push-ups. Really good push-ups. In fact, I started that when I was a DAT in the office, mind you, not working from home. I would just pop down and do 20 real quick, pop back up throughout the day. And so at the end of the day, I'd done 160, 100, 140, whatever push-ups on top of my workout in the morning. That was pretty good. Pretty good work. So, all right. All right. Man, I'll tell you, those negative pull-ups are money.
I know.
Money.
I'm tired of just having my arms above my head right now.
Yeah, as you should. As you should. Folks, listen. Accountability. It's important. Iron sharpens iron. Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Hayden and definitely for a boy Scott, who's like, that guy's like clockwork, man, every Monday. And it's Tuesday today. He's still here. Love it. Love it.
Anything exciting going on this week in the work world?
Yeah, working on bringing on some new clients. Got some good sales calls coming up. We are also working on, so one of our team members is about to get married. So
nice.
She's going to be gone for a little while, and we're all going to have to cover. And that's when you realize the value of each team member is when one of them's gone. And you realize how much they do, how much they're responsible for, how good they are at what they do. And then we have to cover for it. So we're prepping for that. Got some content we're going to be making for truckers. Excited about that. And, you know, four great episodes of Standing Out this week. We had a good one yesterday with Michael Caney, but 4 more this week. What's Word on the Street coming up this Friday? Peter Stefanovic. He's going to talk to us about mergers and acquisitions in the space.
Oh,
very excited about that.
It's a hot topic right now. Or has been for a few years.
Yeah, has been for a couple of years. So we're going to talk about that, see what's going on. So, yeah, it's going to be a good week, man. A lot of good stuff happening. My daughter, check this out. She auditioned for Mary Poppins last week. First audition she's ever done. And she got cast. So
let's go.
I know. We just found out last night. So we got to focus on that. So super excited about that for her. And she got a volleyball game tonight. She's playing volleyball for the first time. This is her second game. So we got that tonight. So
nice.
We got all kinds of good things happening. Yeah, man.
Those are really unique moments in kids' lives. It's like a moment of affirmation. It's like, you know, anytime you ever come across self-doubt or, you know, maybe just second-guessing yourself, it's like, well, it's just another check mark thing. I mean, you never acted. You just went an audition for you got cast. It's like big or small. It is what it is. It's just proof how you can do it. Yeah,
that's right. Feather in her cap. One more thing to remind her she can do it. Yep, and she's super excited. Well, I'll tell you the best part. was that. Well, let me do some of these and I'll tell you the best play.
I've tried to stop counting reps and do some more like you just kind of push the almost failure point with the sole focus being on like 100% strict form, like rock solid form.
Yeah.
You know, if your form breaks down, everything breaks down.
Yep. Well, let me tell you the best part real quick. So we go to this audition and she's nervous, right? She goes to the bathroom before and like is in there for a while because she's nervous, right? A little nervous. She comes out, goes into the audition. When she came out, I said, "How'd you do?" And I've never seen her smile so big. She's like, "It was so awesome." She was, "My voice was so good. I couldn't believe it. You know, I was able to do my chest voice a lot higher than normal. It was so much fun." Like she was just glowing, dude. Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Glowing. Yeah. No, as a dad, it's like, okay, we're good. Don't need
dude, I had one like that recently, actually. I thought about it really stood out with Jameson. So I got her into, well, by me or by just natural order. She's into gaming, right? And she plays a lot of Fortnite. You know, for kids her age, it's a big deal because like these esports and these social media gamers, right? You know, they endorsement sponsorships, they get to play games and make a living. You know, so that's like a kid's dream. Well, someone gifted her what you would call skins on Fortnite, which is just like another like suit or a cool different aesthetic. We usually have to buy that because it's like a mobile model where it's free game and then it's in-app purchases. Well, she got gifted by a random person that was in the lobby, and that's like a big thing that happens with like big streamers and stuff. And the shoes just came in, dude. She was just electric. Was stoked about it, and I was just like, you know, so
that's awesome.
That was funny.
That's so cool. Scott's daughter's got a volleyball game. Very cool. Scott, how old's your daughter? My daughter's 12, first year playing volleyball. She's loving it. I'll tell you what I love about it too. While I've been watching her is that first volleyball game, she didn't start. She came off the bench. She was very happy to play. Had a couple of hits, had one go over for a point. But what was really cool, I was so proud of her, and I told her this after the game, was that she was encouraging the girls the whole game. I was like, man, that's it. Like, be a good teammate, right? Be the kind of teammate that everybody wants to play with, you know? That's important.
That's very important.
Lessons in life. Dude, I don't want to do this set. I'm just not going to lie. I don't want to do this set.
What is
My arms are toasted. This is set number 7.
All right.
These things.
Perfect form till failure, or almost failure. Are you doing pull-ups or chin-ups? Like you get your hands
pull-up.
Okay.
No pull-ups all the way.
Lord.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so tired.
Man, I'll tell you, that's only 21 pull-ups today. But man, that was a good 21 pull-ups there. Oh.
I got one more.
There you go. Attaboy. Attaboy. 13-year-old second year. Yep, that's awesome, Scott. That's so cool. So cool, man. What do you got this week, man? What's on the horizon for you?
Work-wise, got some real fun stuff about to happen. I locked in some fantastic peak season Q4 contracts. Really excited about.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man. I got to. It's time to put the pro in procrastination for training for this damn thing. So I've not been steadily running. I ran yesterday, and it sucked. So it's like, all right, day one, start back like last time, except I have a little bit more of a ramp. So work, running, kids, soccer practice, first game Saturday. That's my weekend in a nutshell. How about you?
Nice. Well, I already went through mine a little bit, but
that's true. You did. You laid it out pretty nice.
I did. Yep. Oh, we're gonna do something new. So tell me about this. So I was thinking about, I really need to have a newsletter, right? Got an email list and newsletter and all that. So I was thinking about putting a newsletter together, but I thought, you know what? I don't know that people want to read newsletters really. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? Do people think people want to read newsletters, or do you think they might rather watch a video newsletter?
You could be my favorite entertainer or whatever it might be, and I'm not reading a newsletter. That's me personally.
I don't know. Scott might want to tell me about this. I don't know that people want to read a newsletter. So here's what we're thinking about doing. We're going to try something out. First Wednesday of every month, we're going to record a video newsletter. And we're going to talk about what's happening in beta, talk about the guests we're going to have on our podcast and the Beta Podcasting Network. Because we got a new podcast launching on Thursday. I don't know if you know this or not. That's another big thing too. Is my boy Chris Horton is with co-host DJ Flores. They're going to start a new podcast on Thursday called the What's Next podcast. Once a week, they're going to be talking about taking the next step, whatever it is, and what's next, and different topics. And Chris Horton has a silky smooth voice. It's going to be awesome. Anyways, we talked about doing a video newsletter on Wednesday to talk about all the things that are happening this month, September, which by the way, Driver Appreciation Month. Drivers out there, thank you so much for what you're doing. If you're listening to this at all, thank you for what you're doing driving trucks. Anyways, we're talking about doing a video newsletter on Wednesday. So we'd love to hear feedback. Scott, would love to hear feedback as well. What you guys think about that? Okay, my last set of these right here, dude. I'm about done.
Heard that.
Yep. So what do you think? Video newsletter.
Video.
You ever heard of it before?
A video newsletter?
Yeah.
No. I think
Doing
dude describe it more as like a quick update. It's like quick touch points in video form for what an upcoming schedule is of some kind, but I like to you coined that trademark.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta clean up this
done.
garage. I know that.
Yep. Arms done. All right, well, Scott, what about a video newsletter from us, from Chris Horton and myself, from Beta Consulting Group? And yeah, what's next is going to be fire, everybody. It's Thursday. I think it's in the afternoon, 3:30. I got to get the time right for sure, but it's coming up soon. But yeah, working on that video newsletter for sure.
I like it.
Man,
30 minutes passes so fast doing this.
It does. That just flies by every week. I think I'm gonna have to finish with some just to give a little shout out to our friend Samantha Jones. Yeah, I have to give a little burpees. So, yeah, Scott.
You about to be a lonely day out there doing that.
You're not doing burpees with me?
I'm not doing burpees with you.
Burpees? All right. How many should I do? You tell me. How many should I do? Within reason. Within reason.
Solid 15.
15. Okay, here we go. 15 burpees. I'm gonna do a push-up in between. All right. There's 2, 3, 4.
Get it.
5. We didn't talk about it, but first weekend of college football.
What's that?
That LSU Florida State game was wild. There's 8. There's 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. And just because I don't do what you tell me to do, there's 16 right there. All right, everybody. Hey, listen. Whatever you're doing today, get after it. As Proverbs 27:17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. Get your mind right. Get your body right. Have an absolutely killer week, everybody. Hayden, love you, brother. Thanks for getting up with me,
bro. Love you too, dude. Absolutely. Thanks for getting me out of bed. Feel better about it.
See you guys.